starring Lee Marvin.
Wouldn't tell me where she found it, so I thought I'd better bring it down here.
Sure.
I figured if I lost something like that, I'd like to have it returned.
Well, there's not much chance of anyone claiming a device like this, Mrs. Jackson.
Why not?
It's a detonator. An automatic timer for a homemade bomb.
Prince Hamid, who represented a group of friendly Middle Eastern countries, was visiting in Chicago on an important trade mission. The papers and the police had received letters threatening the prince's life. We were called in to assist the post office department in tracing the criminal letter writers. My name is Frank Ballinger, Detective Lieutenant M Squad, Special Detail of the Chicago Police. All the letters had been mailed in post boxes in the same district of South Chicago. We put a stakeout on all of the boxes in that district. On the second day, we picked up a suspect just as he was mailing another threatening letter.
Oh, shoot it, John. Come on, save your energy. Where you going, you're going to need all the exercise you can get.
Stupid policeman.
His name is John Zajac. He's the one who's sending those letters to the prince.
Go ahead. Abuse me. It will make no difference.
Nobody's trying to abuse you, Zajac. Did you send those threatening letters to Prince Hamid?
Yes, I did. If you'd have paid attention to them, you could have helped him. But now it is too late.
Well, why is it too late? You figure you're going to beat this rap and get to the prince?
He will die.
Well, you better get with it. The prince is only going to be in town for 2 days.
I don't have to do it myself, policeman. I have many friends, patriots. They will attend to the liquidation of Prince Hamid.
They're going to have a pretty tough job, aren't they? Last I heard, the prince is up in the hotel in the Conway there, surrounded by bodyguards on the entire floor, he and his party. And that's the way it's going to be all the way on tour.
Bodyguards will do him no good.
Well, how are you going to do it, Zajac? Voodoo?
The only way Prince Hamid will leave Chicago will be in a basket. If they can find the pieces, that is.
You know, Zajac, I think you're allowed to talk. Why would you be telling us all of this if you were going to do anything about it?
You can do nothing to stop us. Prince Hamid will die before he leaves Chicago.
All right, Frank, give him to the feds. Here's their package. Sending threatening letters through the mail.
Come on, Zajac.
Come on.
Solomon, take him down to detention and call the FBI and have him picked up.
You think this guy's a crackpot, or has he got an organization behind him?
I don't know. That's the FBI's job, no?
Well, it's a long shot. We got to make sure nothing happens to this prince while he's in Chicago.
Well, sure.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a detonator for a homemade bomb. This woman is, Mrs. Jackson, brought it into a district station.
Looks like a real professional job.
Yeah.
Where did she get it?
Said her little girl found it.
Oh, come on. Nobody goes around losing the trigger end of a bomb.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why don't you check it out?
Okay. I'll call this Mrs. Jackson. Is this Superior 72098?
That's right.
Yeah, why don't you get this over the fingerprint, boys?
Well, it's pretty smudged, but it's worth a try. Joe, send somebody over for a pickup. Yeah, we want some prints. Right.
I don't want to, Mama. I don't want to talk to the police.
Mr. Jackson?
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Ballinger. I was the one who phoned you.
How do you do? I'm sorry Peggy caused all this trouble. Now, Peggy, be a good girl. They aren't going to hurt you.
They arrest people. They put them in jail.
Only bad people, Peggy. Bad people who do bad things. And you haven't done anything bad. I'm sure you can clear this up for us. Would you mind stepping in here, please? Come on, Peggy. Captain Gray, this is Mrs. Jackson and her daughter, Peggy.
How do you
She's
do?
the little girl who found the detonator.
Well, Peggy, you look like a fine little girl.
I'm not fine. I've got a cold.
Peggy, they want to ask you a few questions about the clock that you found.
Peggy, you want to tell us where you found this, huh?
Now, Peggy, don't be stubborn.
It's kind of a funny clock, isn't it, Peggy? Where do you suppose a funny clock like this came from?
Off a tin can. The top of a tin can.
Can you take us to where you found that tin can?
I didn't find any tin can.
You just said it came off the top of a can, Peggy.
It looks like it did.
Oh, but you actually didn't see the can.
No. I found it. I didn't steal it. I found it. It was just lying there.
Oh, Peggy, nobody said you stole it. Please don't cry.
You did. That's why you brought me here. You think I stole it. You're going to put me in jail.
Here, wipe your eyes. Now tell the truth. Were you playing in somebody's hallway again? Is that where you found it?
No, I didn't go in nobody's hallway. Honest, I didn't, Mommy. You told me you'd spank me if I did. I only found it in the street.
Well, we're not getting very far, are we? Well, Frank.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Jackson's prints, little girls, one male adult set of prints they haven't been able to trace yet, and one large thumbprint of Zajic.
Yeah, well, that ties it together.
Yeah.
Whoever made this thing is out to get Prince Hamid, just like Zajic said. She's got the answer if only she'd give it to us.
Well, you want to give it another try?
Mrs. Jackson, we just received some information which makes it imperative that we find out where this detonator came from. Do you have any ideas?
Peggy, I don't want to spank you. Now, we don't think you found that thing in the street. Tell us where you really found it.
I told you. I told you.
Well, the vinegar doesn't work. Okay, Peggy, come on. I'll take you and your mother home.
Thank you, officer.
Zacek's thumbprint definitely connected the detonator with the threats against Prince Hamid, and Peggy was our one lead to the detonator. I felt the best way to get Peggy to reveal where she found it was to become friends with her. Do you like banana ice cream, Peggy?
Uh-huh. Banana's my favorite.
That's my favorite, too.
Except in summer. In summer, strawberry's my favorite.
Strawberry, we are friends, aren't we, Peggy?
Uh-huh.
And you know that nobody's going to hurt you because you found that funny little clock. Then why don't you tell me where you found it?
All right.
Well, where did you find it?
It was right over there. Right here.
You mean in the gutter?
Mm-hmm. My ball rolled into the street, and then I fell across.
Well, what happened to your ball?
I don't know. Some kid might have picked it up.
Now, Peggy, you really didn't find it in the gutter, did you?
You don't believe me.
Well, yes, I do, Peggy, but...
I thought you were my friend. You're not. You're
Yes, I am,
not.
Peggy.
You're not. You're just trying to prove I'm lying.
think she sticks to her story.
Half the time, you can't tell what they're thinking.
Mommy, can I place my doll bucket?
There's nothing more we can do now.
Go ahead, honey. Now, don't go far. You stay right near the house.
I will, Mommy.
Well, thank you for your trouble, Mrs. Jackson.
Do you think someone was really intending to use that bomb?
There's a definite possibility. Oh, excuse me a minute. I'd better check in. M14, Captain Gray, please.
Now you go to sleep. Close your eyes now. You know you oughtn't to be awake now. If you go to bed by right away, I'll give you some chocolate milk when you wake up.
Hello. Baby asleep?
No, I have to push her.
It's rather cold out here for a baby, isn't it?
My mama said I could push my doll carriage.
Oh. Where'd your daddy go?
My daddy, he's at work.
I thought I just saw you and your daddy walking in the street.
Oh, no, that's Mr. Ballinger. He's a policeman.
He is. You're telling the truth, aren't you?
I always tell the truth.
Good. Good. Now, you know it's wrong to steal, don't you?
Yeah?
Now, if I had stolen this, I'd have to give it back, wouldn't I?
Please, I have to push my doll.
No. I didn't steal it. But I'll give it back to you if you'll answer me one question.
That's not my ball. I don't want that ball.
What did you tell that policeman?
Nothing. I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell him where you found that thing you stole, did you?
No. I didn't tell him. They asked me, but my mama told me never to go in nobody's house, and I didn't tell him.
Good. Good girl.
That's my doll.
Yes, I know it is. Very pretty, too. Now, I want you to understand one thing. You're never to tell anyone where you found that thing. Understand?
You broke her head. Mama! 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 Mama!
Be quiet.
Mama! Mama!
Had you ever seen that man before, Mrs. Jackson?
No.
Peggy, how about you? Did you know the man?
No.
What did he want?
He broke my doll.
Well, why would a total stranger want to break your doll? I mean, did it have something to do with that funny little clock you found?
No, he just wanted to hurt my doll.
All right, Mrs. Jackson, you better take her upstairs. Keep her in the room and lock the door and don't let anyone in until I get you some protection. Well, Peggy, you sure it had nothing to do with that funny little clock?
No.
Better take her upstairs. She needs a little rest.
Come on, honey, let's go upstairs.
I'll get you some protection right away. I called into headquarters and we put a 24-hour guard on Mrs. Jackson and Peggy. I waited till the guard arrived, then headed back for M Squad. On the way, I received a call from Captain Gray. The fingerprint detail had finally been able to match the last set of prints on the detonator. They belonged to John Raffel, a twice-convicted bomb expert who had been released from prison 2 years before.
Okay, so Raffel, the bomb, and Zatchek are all linked together. And you think that this device was intended to be used on Prince Hammond?
It looks like.
What's the latest from that quarter?
Well, everything's quiet at the hotel. They're going to have a late lunch and then go to the exhibit. According to the papers, this Hammond is a bug on kitchen appliances. Wants to bring push-button living to the women of his country, so he says.
Well, with this Raffel still at large, there's still the possibility an attempt will be made on the prince's life. Unless you figure the loss of this device will, jimmy up the works for them.
I doubt it. This mug's very clever. He was set up for an armored car case, where he used a remote control bomb. You remember that?
Yeah. They planted the explosives in an armored car. Then when the guard went to lunch, they blew it open with a high-frequency radio signal.
Oh, was this Raffel's work?
That's right. They followed the armored car in a panel truck, and they triggered the detonator from a little transmitter inside the truck.
Well, a guy as smart as this is not going to let the loss of his little mechanism here throw him. He's got to have something else figured out.
Like a high-frequency transmitter, for instance?
He would be a lot more dangerous for the would-be assassin.
Oh, because he has to be in the same area as the bomb.
Within a city block, at least. A transmitter of that type wouldn't work any farther away.
Well, what do you think, Captain? We ought to call the State Department and have the prince confined to the hotel?
Well, from what I've read about this prince, he's a pretty independent guy. If he knew that somebody was after him, he'd probably insist on taking the risk anyhow.
Well, that just leaves one thing else to do.
Yeah, what's that?
Talk to the kid again. Because you know that she didn't find this device in the gutter. And if she tells us where she did find it, maybe that would lead us to Raffel.
All right, Frank, go ahead. Maybe the third time's the charm.
I won't need a charm this time. I'm going to try something else.
What's that?
Common sense.
That's why we have to know where you found that clock. Because we think the same man is out to kill Prince Hammond as the one who broke your doll. So you see, you're the only one who can save the prince's life. Now, you wouldn't want anything to happen to Prince Hammond, would you? Fine. I know you'd understand if we treated you like a grown-up. Now, where did you find the detonator?
Right over there, across the street in that basement over there. My ball rolled into that room, and I went to get it.
Thank you, Peggy. And just for that, I'm going to see you get a brand new baby doll.
Nothing in there. They skipped.
Hey, you know, I saw a moving van out there a couple hours ago. Let's go.
Oh, Captain Frank. Well, she finally told me.
Where she found it?
Yeah, it was across the street, but the guy's gone. So's the furniture. Everything cleared out.
Well, I contacted Flanagan. He's in charge of the group that's guarding the prince. We got a complete description on Raffel. If he shows up anywhere near that exhibit, they'll nab him.
Is the prince still at the hotel?
No, the prince and his party left for the exhibit a half an hour ago. You better get over there, Frank, and work with Flanagan, huh?
Right.
That's it. Calibration perfect.
You sure we're close enough for this to work?
Sure. I'm positive. All we have to do is wait till he stands in front of that refrigerator.
If he goes into the kitchen.
If. That's his only reason for being at the exhibit. Don't you read the papers?
You're all right, Raffel. I thought they really had you stopped when that little girl stole the detonator. This is even better.
Yes, Randy. Anything new in the bomber? No. Wish we had about 100 more men in here, though. We got 20 already. Any more, and we'd have to cart them in with a moving van.
Moving van? Hey, wait a minute, Randy. Why don't you round up about 5 or 6 men, have them meet me by the side entrance right away. All right, men, we're looking for a moving van. As I recall, the trailer was about 30 feet long, was painted red and white. Now, that trailer has to be within a block radius of this hall. Now, whoever finds it first has got to get inside. There's probably somebody in there with a radio transmitter. Now, you got to destroy that transmitter, and fast. You got it? All right, let's go.
What you doing there?
And I know all you viewers are fascinated with the way our distinguished visitors seem to be taking this appliance exhibit. So I'll only take a moment of your time to tell you about the new BJ2 lotion. So if you're using old-fashioned lotions, you're not giving your skin a chance.
Get off. Get off already!
Now let's get back to Prince Hamid and the appliance exhibit.
Wait for him to stand in front of that refrigerator.
On your feet, Rafael.
10 more seconds. Would have been all over for.
It's over for you, Rafael, as of right now. Now, let's go. Come on, move. Now, you two, let's go. John Rafael was tried and sentenced for attempted murder, as were several members of the organization which hired him. The rest, not being United States citizens, were deported by the federal government. As for the Prince and his group, they'll never know how close they came to ending their goodwill mission right here in Chicago.
Squad. Starring Lee Marvin.